Hello and welcome to the short Vort on Parshas Kedoshim from Chamishi to Shishi. I hope you had a wonderful Pesach, and we look forward to continuing to share these 2 to 5 minute Vorts. So this week in Chamishi, it starts off talking about service of Avodah Zarah, a special type called Molech. You're forbidden to bring your child, your son, to be sanctified to the Molech process of service, which is you bring the child to the priest, and there's these 2 big fires, and either the priest will walk and send through the child to be burned to the Molech, or the pairs themselves will do the bringing of the child through. Either way, it's a terrible sin. So then it concludes Chamishi v'hiskadishtem v'yisem kedoshim. You shall sanctify yourselves, and you will be holy. So there's questions about what's this double language. Why doesn't it say you'll be holy, or you'll sanctify yourself? Why the double language? So there's 2 Midrashim that I'd like to share, and the first one says, as a mashal, as a parable, that let's say there was a king and he had his wine cellar. So he wanted people to watch it, and he had 2 types of people there. He had Nazirim, those who do not shave and they cannot drink wine, the Nazarites, and drunkards. And at the end of each day, he would pay them, and then he would tell them that, well, for the drunk people, we're giving you a double salary, versus the people who were the Nazirim, that'll be only 1 payment, or half of the payment of the shikurim, of the drunk people. And the reason for this, he says, because for you Nazarites, you have no temptation by drink from wine. You're forbidden. You won't even think about it. But these are drunks. They love wine, and the fact that they were able to overcome their temptation and watch my wine cellar deserves a double reward. So Hashem says the same thing with the Malachim in heaven. They don't have a Yetzer Hara, so therefore there's a Kedusha for them. But for the Jews, or the people who have Yetzer Hara, since we had that Yetzer Hara to overcome, and when we achieve that, then we get a double level of Kedusha, a double level of sanctity. Another explanation is that because they say, I guess, Kadosh, 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 3 languages of Kadosh every day is said by the holies above, the Malachim, and they, Hashem, like a father who only needs 1 crown as the king, so what does he do? He gives the other 2 crowns that he's given, he'll give the other 2 crowns to his son. So when they say Kadosh, 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 3 crowns of holiness, Hashem retains 1, and the other 1 is given to the Bnei Yisrael when they do the right thing. So it's our objective, as always, to do the right thing, to be holy, and then God will grant us our reward. So thank you for listening. It's available now on Twitter, on Facebook, on YouTube. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you. Have a wonderful week and a wonderful Shabbos.